What is up, Dirty Cones? Washington, A Life by Ron Chernow. Whew. I started on President's Day, and I've been listening to it as I'm driving around. And it's amazing to see where we started, where we came from, where we're going. Kind of very interesting. So, you listen to it, good book, read it, check it out. I really, it's a Pulitzer Prize winner and or Pulitzer, really well written book. Really enjoying it, so check it out. So I had some questions. I got some funny stuff from people. Quitting thoughts versus quitting urges. I think a thought. So for me, like that quitting thought, like I could just quit and it would be easier. I could sleep in. I could, all the things that might pop into your head for quitting, or it's cold, this sucks, I want to be warm, versus the urge is like, I think that fight or flight, it's there, like it just pops on you, like you're hungry, I think everybody has at least one moment at some point of in-dock, if not, your pipeline, where you're like, is this worth it? I absolutely, it is worth it, but I'm just saying that you have to come to that point where you're like, is it worth it? You have to ask yourself that question. And so I think thoughts are easy. You can work through them logically. You got to watch out for the urge, or something just sneaks up on you and all of a sudden, you're like, screw this, forget it, I quit, and then you're, what have I done? So got to weigh your options, got to figure out, got to be responsible for what you do, what you say, how you are. And if you say you're not going to quit, your word is strong as oak, you don't quit. If this isn't for you, this isn't for me anymore. That's alright, there's nothing wrong with it, it's not for everybody. So, great question on thoughts versus urges. And I think thoughts, like I said, you can logically work through them, or what I like to do is just let it run its course till, it's like, oh, okay, I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead, so I can take a break. It's not that bad, because I'm only dead. Just goes. Neil Gaiman's got a new book about Norse mythology, really, really well. There's a really good one about Loki's children. One of his children is Hel, and very good stories. It was awesome. So, if you looked on the right side of Hel, she was a beautiful girl, perfect in every way. But if you looked on her from the dead side, she was dead and decayed and all just destroyed and dead. And to people that were alive, she was, hideous and ugly, but to people who were dead, she was the most beautiful thing ever, because she had beauty, and they saw that they didn't have anymore. And so it's all perspective. So that was urge versus thought. Let it go, just be free your mind, and the rest will follow. And then how to maximize the benefit of support systems, right? Because sometimes you can't lean on people too much, like maybe they can only handle 10 minutes a day of you describing how bad your day was, or maybe you just let it out, and then, okay, how'd your day go? Give me some happy news, you can't lean too hard, but, you figure it out. And I'm a firm believer in, you will not get more than you can handle. Why? Because you can handle anything. Why? Because you have willpower. Why? Because you are a dirty cone who wants to evolve and be a PJ, or be a controller, or be a tech P. You want to be something other than yourself, and you got to be willing to give it all. Pull your weight, help the planet. Ta-da. Give it all. Give it all you got, and you will get through this. I promise. But you have to give everything. Leave it all out on the field. Once you hit the pitch, you're running. Once you wake up in the morning, you are on the go. So give it all you got, and you'll get through. Willpower is everything. Because willpower is going to lead you to be prepared. talked about. So lean on your people, but don't lean too rough. If you feel, and you'll know when people are like, I can't take any more of this. Make new friends. You got your teammates. You got me. There is enough of a support system out there. You just need to ask. Look for somebody, talk to them, heal thyself. You can do it because you know the answer. You know what's going on in your head. You know where you're at. Be honest. Work through it. That's what it's all about. Yeah, and then I heard the greatest quote from a guy who was gonna quit. He didn't quit, but it's pretty funny. I don't know if I'll think about it. I'll talk to the person who shared it with me because it's a pretty good quote. But I gotta see if I can say it. Oh. Alright, wait a second. Here, check out this guy. Look at that. Cone fit. Bam, we got t-shirts. It's like official. And the cone who is known as on and off got it for me. So it says the Abyss. But for you guys, it'll say trainee. And then once you pass and you get your beret, you take that last E and you make it a D and you're trained. So, awesome shirt. They will be for sale. Eventually, or you could just copy it and just print it out yourself. So I gotta thank the Dirty Scurvs, the original Cone Fit guys up in St. Louis for, coming up with this whole shebang. I believe it is the little buddy, Gilligan, who wrote it, but I could be wrong. Could have been the mayor of Clowntown. So, Cone Fit, super duper cool. Life is good, Cones. I hope training's going well for you. Read a book, write a book, be worthy of, a book. Who knows? So, thanks for listening, and I'll chat with you guys later. It's upside down. Oh, yeah.